mine one. Mine was so bad. I had blood clots so big that I would poke pins in them and let the blood out.
Oh my God, that's nice.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
You had to.
When did that happen? I mean, as a result of what?
Last year, all year long, I just couldn't keep them off my arms at all.
Huh.
Have you
I
tried?
would just go like that, and it would cause a big blood thing,
Yeah.
and especially around my elbows where I bump them.
Yeah.
I mean, my whole elbow, just the whole thing, and I was just up here. I actually
Seems
really,
like I remember seeing that.
really poked pins in them, and just try to get rid of them because it took so long for me.
Well,
I don't know.
the doctor said it's just kind of old, thin skin.
Yeah.
Thin skin.
Everything is old.
Everything is old.
Everything's old.
The old thin skin.
If your foot hurts, it's because you're old. But you got you to think it's because you're old. Your hair falling out, it's because you're old.
Look at that boy's smile as she thinks a bunch
He
of
said, I don't want to get old.
And I don't want to get old.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Old hurts.
Got a big Dodge Ram 1500 on the lid.
Harley, did you eat some of this?
I have some of it.
It made one of those crackers.
Pita
That
chip.
kind?
That's fine. This is good.
That is.
I'll just do it.
Oh, pretty good.
Pita.
Pita. So Pam's making another dip. What kind of dip is that?
She was going to make an avocado dip. I don't know if she still is.
She should.
Guacamole.
We like variety.
Doing something.
We like variety.
I like food.
Very excellent. So what'd you guys do this afternoon?
Visited some friends at a local establishment. A place where everybody knows your name. Did you get my drift yet?
I have.
Yeah, we've already got your drift. We just weren't commenting, that's all.
Well, you know, Serena doesn't get a lot of days off, so I have to take
Right.
advantage of it when she does get a day off. It's kind of like, oh, it's Friday night. Didn't know it was going to happen, so.
Time to celebrate.
Our,
There's a little piece of paper by your chair over there. It's the song list, I guess.
oh yeah,
For
I'll go
your-
get it for him, but
No, I put it by his chair.
oh, he's gonna want to see
For
it.
your CD.
Yeah, this will help the. This will help when you listen to the CD, so you can kind of go, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Who did that one? Who sang that? What guy was that?
That's a good thing to have. Thank you for all those CDs you did.
Here's the brush.
I told Wanda about them this afternoon.
Oh yeah. She
She can't wait.
Oh, you
to-
talked about it?
Did you have this or just make it up for me?
I just made it today.
She did, okay.
I just threw some pictures together with, and then when I made the CD, I just put all the. If you look at the bottom, that's the song. So you go, who sang that? Who wrote it? Blah blah blah. Okay.
All right, thank
It might be out of order with your CD, but that's okay because I think you'll figure out which one is Crispy Critters and which one is Two Lovers in Love Again. I just have that faith in you, Jerry.
Hey, I'm musical talented. I got it. Yeah.
Way back in the day. Oh, in the radio interview. Oh, that you already got that. So I put that on there. I made a note for that. Sorry I messed your TV up yesterday, but
Yeah, it really cost us a lot.
I have to trying to figure out the input thing.
I just finally put the input, moved it over a
You
couple.
put it in D, it goes forward. You put it in R, it goes backward. Oh, that's a car, but it's the same thing.
You know,
You're crazy.
not always, because my Prius, you put it in what you think in reverse.
Uh huh.
and
What would it
goes
do?
Forward. It's backwards.
Oh,
That's the Japanese for you.
Yeah.
That's those Japanese.
Get yourself a little Prius.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, those are silent killers. Those things will kill you in a parking lot.
they will. They will.
Yeah, I mean, I listen. See, motorcycles make noise, and cars that run on batteries,
Yeah.
they just pull out all of a sudden. There's no warning.
Well, it's wrong because you know what they do? And when I put it in reverse, you've got a beeper that goes off inside
Oh,
the
yeah.
car. Inside the car.
Well, why don't you roll the windows down so we can hear it?
Well, I said, why didn't they put that outside the car? Why inside the car?
Oh, it's not outside?
No, it's inside, so you hear it, so you know
Oh,
to be
you're going
careful.
You guys want some of this stand up?
But,
Yeah.
Pam, what you doing?
Since my motorcycle doesn't have a reverse gear backup,
Yeah.
when I back it out in the parking lot, I
It's your feet?
no, I just I go. It works every time. Especially people at Walmart, you know.
Yeah. There's 18-wheeler backing in there somewhere.
Mom back, mom back,
Mom,
Come on back.
mom back,
mom back.
mom back. There's a parking spot in front of Walmart, and it's labeled bicycles and mopeds. So I park it there quite often. Once in a while, a guy gets off a little moped and says, "That's a moped?"
That's the biggest moped
I go, "It's a Honda," and you meet the friendliest people on a Honda. It shuts them up because that's Honda's saying, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of the mopeds are Hondas.
The friendliest.
You meet the friendliest people on a Honda. It's just a Honda.
So, end of conversation. Huh?
Pretty much.
Actually, anybody who drives a moped and sees me get on that bike, they're not gonna raise a
gonna
fuss.
say a
No
whole
matter
lot.
how much of a wuss I really am inside, they don't want to test me. I mean, I got an 800-pound piece of iron in between my legs, and theirs is like, it's 35, and it's like,
yeah. Yes, if you would get you a Stone Crossbones shirt.
What kind of
Okay,
shirt?
wait.
Stone
What are you saying?
No, I'm
He already
saying-
has a skull shirt.
Okay, no, the Skull Crossbones on the shirt. Did I tell you? I gotta tell you this, so I know these guys have heard it, but I want to tell you because you're a motorcycle man.
Yeah.
In a campground, 2 Harleys with crossbone skulls. The whole bad Harley rider.
Right.
Bad. They pulled in their campground late at night. And I told them, and they got their sight and they rode off to town just about the time I went to bed. And I told them, they're gonna come rolling in here at midnight and wake me up and I'm gonna be madder than a hornet. Sure enough, they did. And then not only did they come in wild, and they picked their tent and they set up there and was noisy for a couple, 3 hours, and I was so mad. I just laid awake the rest of the night thinking, I can't wait to go tell them what I think. So I get up the next morning, and
Move around a little bit, that's right.
I told Pam I'm going over to talk to them boy. And she said, if you do, they'll kill you. I tell you this story.
No, I would just imagine.
They'll kill you. So I went over there, and they're just like I said,
Sure,
this
you got it?
big guy, about 60 years old, about as mean looking as you can be, and just about your size.
Oh.
He says, don't you?
Okay, sorry.
He said, did I keep you awake last night? And I said, yeah. About that time, the young guy heard me, and he was younger, and he come up, and he was just as bad, and he said, you live around here? I said, no, but my wife said if I come over here, I might die here. And you know what?
They-
They laughed so
They
hard.
laughed, they
Oh, I
laughed, they laughed because I broke the ice and I got my message across. They did keep me awake, but I didn't die. But
I listened to them. You were.
I don't know what I
Fuming.
thought I was gonna do when I went over there.
Yeah, really.
You're gonna
I
do
think
like,
I only had the guts to do that because I had one arm and I thought, oh, they won't hurt one arm.
Yeah,
well,
really.
yeah, with you and Uncle Gene maybe in tow, you guys could have beat him down with words.
Gene wasn't there.
No,
I
but
wasn't
I'm
there
just-
to look after
I'm
him.
just thinking if Uncle Gene was there and you guys could just whip him with words.
Well, Gene could have.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Gene
I,
could have brought him to their knees
That's-
in a moment.
About the time they reared up ready to take our scalps, I would have said, let us pray.
That's what I would have said.
Yeah, that,
I would have said, I do, and I'm gonna see
Have you
him.
ever told Kurt that story?
No, but I would have said, I know Jesus and I'm gonna see him soon, ain't I?
You ought to tell Kurt that story though.
Which one?
Well, the one about the
last EE program you tried to dish out.
or the car accident.
I don't wanna tell that story.
No,
I
about
don't
the guy
know.
when you were,
No, I don't wanna tell
The
my
road
road,
rage
I don't
one.
wanna tell my road rage.
Your
Oh.
road rage.
okay,
That's kinda disgusting.
That's a bad one. Huh?
yeah,
You're ashamed to even
Yeah,
have
but
road
it,
rage.
Yes.
it turned
Yeah.
out good
yeah.
well,
He had road rage.
It's
for
not
both of them,
good.
didn't it?
Well, I really did.
especially for those guys in those bubble gum racks on tops of their cars, you know. They're gonna have any red, white, and blue kind of flashing lights, you know. He hated those guys a lot.
Yeah,
Hey, can you get
Let's
the
just say he
guacamole?
derailed a
Are
few
you not
law
a
enforcement
guacamole guy?
careers.
I am.
well,
I'm just kind of part of this too.
Oh, you know what?
Pass it
Pass it,
down.
because there's lots of chips in there too, we need to get out.
And you made this. She just made this with her bare
Yeah, with the
hands.
fresh avocado from
Fresh
the,
avocado. Here, have
Right.
a cracker.
you know, these little avocados
I
that
know,
are
they're
this
like
big for
this-
a buck.
Right, those ones, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that look like watermelons. It's like, I'll
Yeah.
just smash this thing up.
No, not watermelons.
No, they're big.
Little oranges. No, you're talking about the little ones. Or you
Oh,
talking about
I'm
the big
talking
one?
about the avocados
okay.
like this,
Yeah, well, usually
for
they're
$1 at
The
the
butter.
farmer's market.
One thing Hawaii
I
can't
gotta go to the
do.
farmer's market. I guess.
One thing Hawaii can do is grow good avocados.
Yeah.
Is what?
Grow good avocados.
Do you like cheese? You need to taste it.
No, I don't
Real
like cheese.
good avocado.
No, I know, but I bet
Yeah,
your
this
mother
place
would like
grows
to find out.
avocados like you won't believe. Every variety, every shape, every size. I mean, you know,
About
You
to
mean
never
here in
see
Hawaii?
cheese, purple.
small to big.
it's got, what's it got in it?
Just try it.
Cranberry?
Cranberries.
It's healthy for you.
First thing I
Oh no,
moved here
I don't like
in
cheese
Hilo in
anymore.
'69,
Let's
I had an
go
avocado tree. Now I'd never eaten
Because it's
avocados,
healthy.
and I didn't develop a
You really
taste
don't
for them
like cheese?
for a long time.
That's
But
good.
my,
I was just saying that.
but my mom,
Uncle Jerry told me not to eat it
she
anymore.
just couldn't believe it. I just had this, they had this thing
He said it
growing
was
wild
going
in our backyard and it was dropping.
What?
It's a big
Cheese?
avocado tree.
Yeah.
I always have avocado, you know,
He
on the
did.
table.
Here, you.
I said,
We're gonna pass
It's
this
like
on.
everything in life,
Yeah.
I didn't develop a
We're gonna
taste for it
pass
until
this
later
on.
on. This is really good.
Yeah. Well, you
Way
know,
more than salad.
I still don't eat an avocado on, like, when they put them in a salad or a sandwich or something,
Yeah,
but
this
I,
kind of looks
You like it like that?
String. Are you sure?
Do you have a napkin, Emogene?
Water, okay.
Why don't you taste this cheese?
I did, I just.
What
took
is
a
it,
big
Pam?
piece of it. It's very good. Is it
We'll get some more, because I got more in there. We gotta eat
It's
it up.
like a
Yeah.
cranberry, or what are those?
It's
You don't want any
goat cheese.
guacamole?
But what are the berries?
With a
Cranberries.
Cranberries.
That some. I just didn't want to hog them.
No, it's a goat. It's not pork
Imported.
cheese,
It's
it's
not hog
goat
cheese.
cheese.
Imported
Goat
cheese.
cheese.
I love good
No, I was talking about the avocado.
Kind of think this is too salty.
I just realized,
Really salty.
Jacob's.
out of all the cheeses in the world, why isn't there any cheese made from a pig?
I don't know.
What's
How
your-
would you do it?
What's your, well, you gotta milk the pig,
Yeah.
and I know they got teats. I've seen them.
How would you milk the pig?
Highly spicy, isn't it?
Well,
Garlicky or something.
Not spicy.
No?
It's just salty.
Everybody stands still for milking, huh? No matter
It's like
what,
fresh out of the sea.
goats and cows.
It's like salt, right? Yeah.
Ever milked a goat?
Tastes like the water or
I
flowing.
didn't
there we
realize,
go.
honey, this is gonna be on video at our funeral.
I'm just curious.
Let me clue you in
Be
here.
careful what you say.
Really, I mean, coin it in the most, like, no, I've never had any kind of relationship with a pig or a goat. Those rumors are false. And they were started by my enemies.
I think I'll just sit back and eat a little.
Yeah, really.
Stay out of
I
trouble.
don't
Keep
like
chewing.
where this conversation is
Yeah,
going.
but it does beg the question, why isn't there pork cheese? Because we've got goat and pig, or goat and cow, but we don't have.
Because they don't want to break the mold. It's perfect, just the way it is. Goat and cow. You don't need pork cheese. You got pork cheeks and pork butt.
Isn't there sheep cheese?
Sheep cheese, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Is there?
Yeah,
Sure. Oh, big time.
Has to be.
yeah,
Sheep cheese?
I think so.
Not that I know about, but
Well,
I'll go to the health food.
we have these high-tech phones in our pocket, and we can just type in sheep cheese, and it'll go for $9.99
Google it,
a
Pam.
quarter ounce. You can get it shipped
Google it,
direct to
Pam.
your doorstep right
Pam
now.
says Google it.
Google it.
Carmen probably threw
I'm
up
gonna
and
Google it.
type in cheap shit.
Did you try on that red? Was that a pant and top ensemble, or you didn't try it on? It would have looked really pretty on you.
Yeah, it looked like it would be too big though.
Oh,
Small, but it looked like it.
oh, you'll grow into it.
No, I
Never
will
seen a woman not.
No, I would not grow into it.
Or just use a belt. That's when all else fails. Get the belt.
Harley, you ready for guacamole?
Sure.
Okay.
You gotta speak up and say, I'm ready for guacamole.
I don't want to eat all of it.
You don't wanna eat all of it, no.
Hey, since you got your cell phone out, can you go ahead and we're curious about what sheep cheese is available on the
You want me to
internet?
look it up on Google?
Yep.
Just give me a second.
I think we'd be surprised.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I think so too. I think those ancient Bedouin.
Would you
Dune.
pass some more of that goat cheese, please?
Drifters, the drifters.
Cheese making,
Bedouin.
cheap
is that
cheese.
Bedouin,
Yeah,
isn't it?
sheep
Recipes
cheese,
with
recipes.
Almost the right term.
cheese.
A
Not
Bedouin
sheep, sheep.
wanderer
Not sheep.
or
Yeah, sheep.
Yes, there
Well,
is
they
sheep.
had goats too, you know.
what's right.
And you'd think they would
Also
have
sheep
cheese from the
cheese
goats.
making.
Well, that's
That's
goat cheese.
right there.
So I'm pretty much, the fact is proven. There's goats, they're milked, they make cheese.
Harley said there is sheep cheese.
The goats don't make the cheese.
It's sheep.
First there's sheep cheese. Not, has
But
to be.
the
They
people,
actually, they have a picture of them milking.
Yeah, they're milking sheep.
Oh, okay.
okay, now wait, take it,
And milking in Poland.
Harley, take it another step further.
Sheep milk.
I want to know if there's pig cheese.
Sheep milk.
You
It
mean
doesn't
pig
say
cheese.
sheep cheese. Roll
Pig
it some more.
cheese.
No.
Is it-
Sheep cheese.
So go with the pig.
Fine.
Well, we
Cheese.
know
Go
there's
back.
sheep
It
milk.
said sheep cheese.
Pig cheese.
Sheep cheese making.
Not head cheese, but pig
Okay.
cheese.
What do you want? Sheep milk cheese?
Pig.
No,
Oh.
you,
Pig milk cheese.
yeah, you
milk
got,
cheese in there.
you gave us the answer to the sheep. Now we need the pig.
We're moving on to
Pig.
That's disgusting.
I agree.
Pig
No,
cheese?
I don't think you're gonna find it.
I don't think we'll find it.
well.
You know what there is?
I believe this goes even to
Actually,
the
I
extreme energy.
There's head cheese made out of
Why is there
pigs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
there's head cheese.
But I
Made
want to go with
out of pig
pork milk
brains.
cheese.
That's made out of pig brains, though, not out of pig milk.
Right. Any hits yet?
And
Yeah,
my
it's just loading.
parents always had
It's got
head
4G.
cheese on the farm, mother said.
So there is the
Nature's Harmony Farm will be produced producing organic farmstead cheese from pig's milk.
Yep. Okay, so this
You
actually
kidding me?
no.
It says right here.
Yeah, get this, pig's milk cheese. You got it.
Okay, so this goes to the full extreme here. Now,
makes it
type in, and then guess what? People will buy anything. Human milk cheese.
What's wrong with
Do it, and you'll.
Hang on a minute.
No, as detestable as that
you?
is.
I bet you it's got to show something really gross.
Okay, well, just do it then.
I want you to turn this way, so it's.
Well, I don't want to turn my back
I
to
don't know.
everybody.
All right.
So what's he
New
looking at
Yorker
now?
sample cheese made from human breast milk.
Yep.
Really?
All across the board.
Alright,
Oh,
we're
are
not
you-
searching anymore.
Anything that makes milk will.
Well, nobody's eating this,
Well-
right?
We'll make.
Well, why
Not
not?
now, anyway.
Not after that.
Hey, you guys eat the cheese, go ahead.
Turns out we're our own biggest consumers.
Yeah, you eat that cheese there, all right?
Okay.
Pop, one I'll show you.
You kidding me? They really make breast milk cheese?
Yep.
I'm,
just some.
yeah,
No, they do.
I know I believe you after, especially after that, but it's not something
Read the first one.
that would. So do they pipe in the music or is that somebody playing music?
They pipe it
They
in.
pipe it in.
We went to
Yep.
one little bar down here last
Yeah.
night. Oh, it was so good. It was just a great show.
They
and then
any milk.
Just read it, just read it.
No,
Please.
no, I can't. It's gonna make me sick. No thanks.
Oh, you served it at a party.
Guess I should sit on that other chair. This.
Yeah, that's not
But the pig cheese is actually something that's
Huh?
something you can actually just go buy.
Oh no.
I would have suspected that given the internet
I
and
don't
what it
know.
is, but you can go to their site and they'll ship pig cheese.
ship most anything.
I was raised on a farm, but I never dreamed that.
How would you milk one? Well, you know,
I wouldn't.
you
Are you talking about a pig?
yeah. It's not gonna be able to.
I would turn their little piglets loose. And that's the way they would be milked.
I see. It's sort of a second-hand cheese. It was like bacon. Ah,
You guys have some of that?
do we have? Oh yeah. This is good stuff.
Are they having like another thing down there?
No, I don't. This is what, Wednesday? No.
I hear like Hawaiian,
It's just,
like Hawaiian.
No,
Sorry,
that's
a
that's
background.
music that's piped in. It's not live music.
Like the
They
tropical
don't have
rainforest
programs
last
going
night.
to.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think so.
That was really
But
tropical.
anyway, last night at the show down by the office, they have this little girl. She looked like she's 3 or 4 years old.
Tiny, tiny little
She
thing.
was granddaughter of who? Of some of the main performers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The main performer
and
and his
I
wife.
tell you, she could hula. It was so cute. She was adorable.
Be a little star.
Oh, she is. Yeah.
The grandmother was California blonde, and the father was a Hawaiian. And but that, I mean, grandpa, pop. They were the grandparents. And I got look at the mother, and I don't think she was full Hawaiian either. She
Well, the
had
mother
black
was.
hair.
Probably not.
You know, she-
Most are.
I bet you.
Oh, it's pretty diluted down by now.
Yeah, they said the couple who were there, they were brother and sister, and they had
They
been
were
on the
the
island.
main performers.
They said there were, how many, 17 nationalities in there?
Well, they made a joke about it.
Oh, yeah.
Poi dog.
I know we have a kumu in our neighborhood. His name is Keone and his whole family is hula. Hula music,
Yeah.
and they just perform everywhere. They're on the boats all the time. They're out everywhere.
Right.
So it becomes a family, if they lock into it.
He goes to
Just
Japan,
raise 'em.
performs for the people that don't come here, and then the people that come here, then they take them around. And they're on the beach with like 17 Japanese tourists, and they're making gourds in the sand at Kua Bay, you know, where we
Yeah.
are, you know, just shining them down. And
Oh, do they shine them down with the
Yeah.
sand?
Uh-huh.
Is that how they,
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or
how they
grind-
sand them right
that's how
on
they-
the beach?
Yeah, he's showing them
Because they
how to
were
do.
showing us and playing. She was
Doing the
playing
ancient.
Oh, beautiful.
The Keone is perfect because, you know, you put him in a skirt, the guy is
Pam, why
Hawaiian.
don't you take this chair and let
I'm
me
fine.
sit over there? and
No, I'll sit over there.
then- so-
Nope, I'm gonna sit over there. Here soon. You're not. You're not gonna sit over there.
I don't
Is it too hard?
No, I'm gonna
It's a
sit.
good chair to sit in. I sit there all the time.
I will in a minute.
You look so uncomfortable.
Don't let me. My looks fool you.
You're just rising. You're
I'm
sitting-
here
sitting-
where the food
sitting on
is,
the
and in a
throne.
minute I'm gonna throw myself on the.
Do you feel better that you're taller than us now?
See what's going on with this.
Pam, do you look down on us?
I don't believe I do.
I mean, you
Don't
soar.
do that. You'll take my chicken
You
neck.
soar.
You are above us now.
That's why I don't want to give it.
Don't film my chicken neck. That's a terrible angle.
Let me cut it off right there at your lips. No, I got chicken lips, but no chicken neck.
Those thoughts just pop into your
I
head.
know. He's non-stop.
Oh, mosquito got me there.
Mosquito, they don't have mosquitoes.
Oh, he was just landing right on my hand
An
there.
actual mosquito.
I saw him.
Do you have a lot of mosquitoes there?
Well, you didn't
Stop.
kill him
Not too many,
because
but it
I
rained
just saw him
last
fly
night.
by.
Oh.
So whatever the rain, they.
There he is.
Stop.
That's a fly, but yeah, the mosquitoes.
Anybody want any more cheese?
That door is
I'll fly
open
some more.
behind you,
Yeah.
Pam.
That's good cheese, I'll eat it.
Okay.
Throw that fish dip down here, okay?
Alright.
Don't bogart the fish dip.
It's really salty.
I know. It's good for your high blood pressure, is what I hear. It's got lots of.
I was wondering
Because
what
it's
it was
so
going to be.
Uh-huh.
What it's going to cure.
If it doesn't kill you, then it must
This
be,
is
make you
crumbly,
stronger.
and they were serving
pretty
it on
salty.
hot French bread at Christmas
Oh, man, I bet
at
that was good.
Costco.
Ah, I see. You went to
Cheese.
Costco and they sold you on a little tasting tray, huh?
Well, before Christmas, so I asked the kids to get me some of this imported cheese for Christmas.
You brought that with you?
I did.
Oh my goodness, you did?
You,
I did.
You are sharing your Christmas gift.
I am.
For imported cheese from Costco in Arizona.
It's imported to Hawaii, more importantly.
Imported to Hawaii. Let's see, what does it
That's
say?
that's amazing.
Shipping costs. are-
Wensleydale.
Yeah, shipping cost per ounce. Yeah, that's $5,000 an ounce there.
Norsland Incorporated. Stanford CT.
Not pig cheese, but it's certainly good. That's a really good stuff.
Goat cheese is better.
It tastes like
I would
bacon.
even-
In fact, it's like a cheeseburger in its
I
own
like
right.
goat cheese, and I know it's gonna be better than pig. Well, thanks, Pam, for bringing your imported Christmas gift to Hawaii.
It is very good.
Forgot all about it. I like to eat it on salad.
Oh,
You know what's really funny is I understand why her bag was 50 pounds now.
Yeah.
She brought half her refrigerator.
Yep.
Oh, you have
Yep.
cheese from Costco in your
I
bag.
had some two frozen little cranberry cakes with the block cheese in it. And the frozen cranberry cakes stayed good.
Well, it travels well.
Because it's a crumbly cheese to begin with, so.
You make it across the desert. I'm a camel.
Well, I like feta cheese on salads, so I suppose I'd like.
Oh, it's
Oh, that'd be
really
good.
good. With a raspberry vinaigrette.
It's almost a
pecans,
dessert cheese because it's so sweet.
Sliced apple, pecans,
Oh, yeah.
and this cheese. Should I take it back and
Be good with
put
the
it on
tawny
our
pork
our salad
rind.
tonight?
You could do that.
That'd be good with a tawny port wine.
Having salad. I thought
And
about
the
that.
acidic
Put
balance
the
of the tawny
cheese
port
on it.
wine and the sweet cheese.
I got
Oh, well,
some clothes in the dryer.
you better do it. Catch up on that laundry.
My beach towel is in there, just throw it on the bed in the dryer.
Would you like me to pass you the chips?
No, that's all right. I'll just get up and just reach over the table, grab it all on my own.
Smoky glass.
You know when you want it.
I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. Looks like you might have trouble bending over that table a little bit, but that's all right.
I don't have to bend too far to get that. I seat myself.
He's really wanting to talk.
How's that?
He's really wanting to talk.
Yep.
Do you think this shirt's slimming on me?
It's better than the other one.
Lately, I've grown a fondness towards double X size shirts.
Double X.
That says what? In case of emergency?
Oh, beer emergency.
Beer merchants.
Oh.
Wait, it gets bigger on the back so your eyes can see it at 82.
Beer emergency, pull tab.
I told him, I go, where's something yellow? He pulls that out.
That's what I got.
Pull the tab.
Papa Top again. I've just got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. Jerry knows that song.
I do.
Papa Top? No, it's
Is it pop a top or?
Papa Top again.
Oh.
I've just got time for one more round.
So tell me who sang it.
Well, that's a hard one. Oh, you're really gonna know it, huh?
No, I don't know.
Oh, good.
And I know his, but I can't say his name just because I've got the disease.
Age?
You got the old age disease, huh?
I've got that disease where I could say it.
Well, how about Berlin Husky?
No,
Okay.
no, he's not too well known, but yet well known. I mean, he's not one of the big
Right.
names. I could never get it.
All right, Harley.
There you go.
My $220 cell bill. Can you, for $10,000, please tell me the name of the artist that did a song called "Pop a Top Again" song? Just type it in.
Papa.
Top again.
So, and then type in the "Pop a Top Again" and say song. It's going to give us
Pop space.
yes,
Pop
yes.
again.
AGAIN. That one. And then
By
say
Alan Jackson.
No, that's gotta go way
well,
back.
Alan Jackson. You got to go back. Original artist. Original artist.
Original singer.
Who?
I don't know.
Who?
Who was the original singer of the song Papa Top?
Pam, I wish you'd come over here and sit. Sit over there.
I'm good. I'm good.
Was it with a popping sound?
Let me see.
Yeah.
It's like
Off the top.
it's not showing that much.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's this right here? 10 hidden country songs. Hitting them 4. Pop a top. It was Jim Ed Brown. was
Yep.
The original singer.
Jim Brown.
Well, that's not the one that made the
Well,
big
look at it again. Look at it again.
It's
See.
not the one that made it in my lifetime.
Well, wasn't Jim?
During the years that you were
Right.
playing country music.
Other
Well,
artists.
why don't you put in the year?
In 1965, when the group was still together, he embarked on a solo career. So Jim Ed Brown came to fame as a member of the 1950s vocal group The Browns.
The Brown, yeah, Jim Ed Brown, I know him, but that's
Okay,
not the one I'm thinking of. That's not the
see,
one.
Alan Jackson was the last guy to do it, but who's done it in the interim?
No,
Why don't,
no,
yeah, why don't you put in the date along about the time that you
Yeah,
remember it,
which would be
Jerry?
like 1972.
I was gonna say just 1970, yeah. something
Set
like that.
1979.
Why is that so quiet?
That's high. Yep, it's the highest it can go.
That's Jim Ed Brown.
Try 1970.
1970? Oh,
Yeah,
so that's too
because
old.
well, another artist probably made it famous after Jim Ed Brown that we recognize more closely in our musical travels. 1970.
See how handy them things are? I mean, how could we ever
Well,
possibly?
they honestly are.
They really are.
It's just,
Well,
it's amazing.
they changed the dynamic of how people think about life and communicate ideas because there's a lot of information out there. We've accumulated a lot of information.
How many times before this did you hear people say, you know, what about this or what about that?
And it
Was
dies.
And
Conway
it dies,
Twitty?
yeah, you never know.
Yeah, we can put these to.
Wasn't Conway Twitty?
Yeah, it says Conway Twitty.
1970s?
That's who I think it was.
I have no idea, but it does say it's Conway.
Well, Conway Twitty could have certainly done it. It would have been something.
That would have been 1970.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's not,
That's not who you're thinking of?
Well, it wasn't Whispering Bill.
Nat
Whispering.
Stuckey
nope,
said Pop Top written by Nat Stuckey was originally.
written.
Written by Nat Stuckey.
You know, that, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's somebody that I don't really know is, like Nat Stuckey, I don't know that name.
Well, he wrote the song, right? Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
And Jim Ed Brown made it famous.
yep,
And Conway Twitty.
the Browns.
Well,
Just
I
said,
bet you it wasn't as big as what I'm thinking
Pop
of.
Top was first sung by Jim Ed Brown and the Browns, although Alan Jackson has also sung the song recently.
Wow.
Pop Top, written by Nat Stuckey, was originally recorded by Jim Ed Brown on his 1967 album.
I bet you even Willie Nelson's done
Conway
it.
Twitty, Pop Top.
I mean, I bet you even Willie, every artist has done that song.
Well, they probably have. Well, let's move on again.
Was it Willie Nelson, they said in our program last night that this guy had
Willie wanted to record this song, but he wouldn't let him because it was
his.
It was his.
And it was about
The cowboy
the
song.
cowboy. He
Yeah.
wrote it in.
Yeah.
My heroes have always been cowboys.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing you know, but
He
it
wrote
was
it
a
for his dad.
really good song. He wrote it for his dad, and
Who was it? Who owned
he said
it?
he wouldn't let him do it. He said if he had it, he probably wouldn't have to be working today.
It was a beautiful song.
That was
And then he wrote one in honor of his mother.
Yeah, that was a good song.
That was beautiful.
Willie?
Yeah. No, this
guy down here.
this entertainer down here last night.
He was no slouch. He was.
Okay.
He was good.
Yeah, he wrote one to honor his father, who was a cowboy, and one to honor his mother.
I met Willie Nelson's mother.
Did you?
Yeah, she was in. He's from Yakima, Washington, where she is, and she came to one of our gigs back in. I was touring with one band when Lennon had just been killed. John Lennon, in New York, he was shot, and so the band we went up and met her, and she was sitting. She got front row seating in this big club we were playing at, and she said. I said, "What, anything I'd like to hear, And she goes, "Just play one for John Lennon." But yeah, Willie had his mom in Yakima. I'm sure she's passed on by now. That was 30 years ago. She's pretty elderly then.
When did we hear him?
When did we?
At the, what's the famous place in New York?
Nashville?
Oh, the famous hall.
Nashville,
No,
Grand Ole Opry.
no.
In
Not
New
in New York City, Washington, no,
Oh,
it's in
in
New
Kennedy,
York.
at the
Kennedy Center.
Center.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, we
They
heard
honored,
Willie.
you know, they do the Kennedy Center honors
Mm-hmm.
of famous people, and last year Willie Nelson was honored among some others.
Yeah, some
you know.
other country
They have
western
several
singers
on
as
there,
well.
Mhm.
They honor several people. at one
Yeah, they
time.
Yeah.
do, but
About
he
four,
was
I think.
he was one of them. Yeah. I
Well,
love to watch that.
given that's where the IRS lives, he probably doesn't, have cut a lot of slack for him there. Or he,
Well, he did not seem to be ill at ease.
he owes his soul to the company store.
You know, he came out of working in a cotton field in West Texas.
Pretty much a writer before anything else. He wrote a lot of songs that a writer. And later become more famously known.
Do you like this Hawaiian music? Do you get tired of it, hearing Hawaiian music?
No, I love it.
I love it too.
I mean, I go through, there's all different kinds of Hawaiian
Yeah.
music. There's, traditional like this. And
Uh-huh.
there's more today's type music.
I'm not so warmed up on the reggae stuff myself, but these guys are,
I like it.
are totally, on board with reggae.
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 You gotta explain that language to me.
Well, it's just that
Reggae music, like Bob Marley or like, I don't know.
You have to go deeper than that.
hum a few bars, huh?
It's not a humming.
Bob Marley is about,
The only Marley I know.
There isn't a real tune to it, is there? I mean, it isn't like
It's a
there's
style-
real
it's a-
melody. It's just kind of.
It's a style of music, and predominantly the drums, instead of going on 2 and 4 for the accents, are on 1 and 3, which kind of gives it a kind of a. We're used to having American music where 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3. They're pa 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 pa, and it kind of makes you like walk like a chicken, as far as I'm concerned. But
It's not like that. It's more, it's laid back music. It's just real. Let's play it. Let's pull it up on YouTube.
And there it goes.
reggae,
Let's put in some Bob Marley.
reggae, Bob Marley.
The only Marley
For
that
at least
comes to
30
my
seconds, Harley.
mind is Marley.
And then there's
me.
what is it? Jawaiian?
Marley and me.
Jawaiian. Jamaican and Hawaiian.
Marley was a dog.
yeah.
I
Bob
loved
was his
the
owner,
Jamaican
right?
music.
Yeah.
We were there years ago.
Yeah.
Love.
It's just
We know Bob
kind of
and
like
Marley.
that.
Marley.
Yeah. No, I like Hawaiian music.
Well, somebody needs to speak up when they're hungry, because don't wait for me, because I'm just so
That was just
stiff.
There. There we go. The perfect.
It's just real.
I like it.
They always sing about love.
Yeah,
It's always about love.
nothing wrong with that.
It's just the rhythmic structure is like
Yeah.
1, 3, 1, 3. I was like,
Kurt has a hard time.
it just rips me out of my.
And they said, let's praise the Lord and feel all right.
Well, the lyrics are certainly good, but
Everything's about love. It's good.
Just be happy.
Yes.
Be happy.
Just be happy, man.
so this basically is South Seas rap, is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a cultural. It's South Seas rap.
I like the drums and what do they call it? The twang? What do they call the
Bongo.
bongos, the drums,
They call it
something else.
percussion.
The Jamaican drums. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh well, if he hangs around me long enough, he'll like it a little bit. And not complain so much.
I just want to walk like a chicken. Foot, walk, foot, walk, foot, walk. And get across the street like that. The problem is, once you listen to one reggae song,
They all sound
like
the
you
same.
listen to one rap song, it all sounds the same. It's the universal,
Yep. It's almost done anyway.
yeah, thing. Oh, Lord.
Anyhow, it's just a variety.
Let's get
But I
together
usually
and
listen
shut
to this
that
too.
off.
Hawaiian music. Sucks.
It's pretty common here because they've embraced it for whatever reason.
So are you guys hungry yet?
She's, well, I guess we could.
I mean, I'm not hungry, so somebody needs
I know,
to
I'm
speak.
stuffed now. I
Somebody
didn't
needs
know
to
that.
speak
I was
up.
gonna say, I've already eaten.
Better wait till we're hungry again, though.
Yeah.
Is your fish gonna be all right sitting on that?
Yeah, it's on ice.
It hasn't melted yet.
It's fine.
Are we barbecuing?
You are.
Yeah, nearby. We understand.
Chief
Do I
barbecue.
need to do anything with the blue marlin, Kurt? Do I need to put some soy and oil and
Nah, well,
lemon pepper?
You can release it back.
I don't think we should do everything in lemon pepper tonight because it's going to
Have it melted.
taste too uniform. So
So he did his in the lemon pepper
Oh,
and oil.
So
Right.
what should I do this? A little soy?
yeah, I think soy's good with that. It's like a steak kind of fish, you know.
Okay.
Tastes like chicken.
Just a little.
What did you say that tastes like chicken the other day? That
I thought it was ono.
it was ahi.
Oh no.
ahi, ahi.
And he goes, is this steak? But it does, it's so meaty.
It
Yeah.
looked like steak to me.
It was definitely, it's good.
Yeah, he said this looks like cow, but it's fish, and he goes, it tastes like chicken.
Good combination.
So I immediately knew that culinary school would be a waste of money.
No, I don't think so, because he's got a discerning.
Culinary
eye
schools,
and- Yeah,
that's out of the question. Hey, looks like
I don't know.
looks like steak,
It tastes like chicken.
but it's fish. But I think it tastes like chicken.
Let's just say it's chicken.
Gets through grilling down here, he may be ready for culinary school.
Like McDonald's.
No.
Thanks for the supporting me.
You'll be glad to have that paycheck, no matter. Can I supersize that because I'm
Speaking
starving
of patience, I
tonight?
have to go get mine tomorrow.
I wish.
He'll go to Vegas to hotel management school and get sidetracked and become a great chef, cooking meals for some of the finer establishments in Vegas.
Actually, I was just thinking about playing McDonald's in the hotel already.
Now he's thinking corporate. You know what? They don't have to leave the place if I can get one of those little Walmart little McDonald's inside. They'll just come down the stairs and they'll eat everything we serve them, and we'll take a cut of the profits and everything will be good. That's how I do it.
I'll make everyone feel welcome. I'll put like a Panda Express down there, Asian food. Then I'll put like a McDonald's,
And you say,
American
brother,
food.
come, brother.
Put a mini food court mall in your hotel, like a Starbucks, a Panda Express, and a McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You got everybody covered
They
now.
probably all appreciate it.
Mexican after your Taco
and a
Bell.
Pizza Hut.
Gotta have pizza.
Pizza.
You know the mini
And
pizza.
Taco
You
Bell.
know what's the pizza place they have at Target?
Pizza Hut.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Do you have a good pizza, really good pizza place here?
Nope.
Nope.
Only the mainland has good pizza.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This place does not serve the pizza that we're up to. I mean, our standards are pretty high living on the mainland. Because
Well,
pizza,
even Pizza Hut, is
Cheese
it
on
different
pizza
here?
there.
it's pretty close to the same. They're pretty close.
Jerry eats pizza without
Yeah,
cheese.
they're
Marty.
pretty close.
Jerry eats,
I tell ya,
pizza without cheese.
I'm sorry, but
That's
Pietro's still.
How do you order
Shines
that?
in a
It's
good
not
way.
very complicated.
Pietro's, you know, I have some pictures and some.
Without cheese.
I think pictures or
Quite
video.
good, and I usually take
Going to
Just
Pietro's
bread
with
and
you guys
sauce?
last time we were in Portland. Oh, that was Jake's service,
Yeah.
but
whatever else.
that was so good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
good
do.
Well,
stuff.
making it
They
and ordering it.
maintain their taste.
When we come to Portland, we just have to have
Abby's
Pietro's.
Pizza in
I,
Roseburg.
it's hard
You
to.
get cheese with
Abby's,
It's hard to
that's
beat it.
Abby's.
That's Abby's.
Yeah, it's getting
When
dark
Abby's
here. I'm
had
gonna
trouble
take this
for
off a
a whole
bit.
bunch of years, we'd always come up and order one in the summertime, and almost always they would forget. And they'd serve me a piece with, and they'd go back, give it to you, and then they'd go back. And
Cheeseless pizza?
I can't imagine pizza without
Bazzone.
cheese.
It's good, good. I can give it to Russell, and he says he couldn't believe it was good either.
Well, what does it have on it?
It has everything. It has
It has the
whatever kind of
sauce
stuff. It has
and
this,
everything
it's a
else.
crust, and it has the sauce you put on, and it has all
No
the
cheese.
toppings you put on.
Everything
it,
but
yeah.
cheese.
Great.
It's healthy,
Yeah.
all healthy pizza.
So it's mostly just like a supreme pizza. They put all kind of stuff on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just.
And actually, Abby's used to really overdo it and put probably more stuff than usual.
That's good, isn't it?
Abby's is also
Usually
one of my
orders
favorites.
fresh
Everything
tomatoes
Pietro's.
on it too,
Yeah.
or we bring a fresh
Do you
sliced
like Abby's
tomato
and
with it.
Oh, yes, I still do. Yep, I like Abby. Actually, we were at the coast, and you know how it's there's a Abby's that's right there on
That has the
Florence. Yeah.
Yeah.
French hearts
Yeah.
and the
No,
roasted
Kip's
garlic.
restaurant was really good. I mean,
Oh my God.
that's classic
Abby's-
Italian dough
Abby's
throw,
Greek
you know, the whole bit, which is very
What
good.
restaurant was that?
Whatever Kip brought to that party, you know, he brought a bunch of pizzas from Mama Mia's Pizza that he likes the best, right? You know.
Oh, I must not have been there.
So what did they have on
You were there.
pizza without cheese?
I was there. What was it?
Everything that you.
Yes.
You had a night before I got there for the
Like
reunion.
Abby's special, we'll
Oh.
have sausage and
You're right.
olives
Yeah.
and-
Onions and olives.
You weren't there. You were the next night, so yeah.
Holds very
I think
well.
that's the night you did the pizza. Yeah, the van. That's right. You're right, Angie.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Well, what holds it in place?
I do.
It's a sandwich. It's a
You
calzone.
should give me a bazzone at Costco. Like later.
Bazzone?
Yeah, bazzone. I like those.
Is it a calzone?
Is
Calzone.
it, I don't know. Is that bazzone?
Calzone.
It's called Calzone.
I thought it was
A bazzone, that's gonna be a cookie.
Cookie.
So,
That
Up-a-doo.
too.
That too. Good for you.
calzone.
A kazone?
I haven't seen you eat
thought it
a
was a-
sweet thing at all, Harley. Do you like any kind of sweet thing?
I'm trying to lose some weight right now.
He's being careful, Pam.
Okay,
He's watching his girlish figure.
alright.
I don't look like anything like a girlish figure.
What you're watching.
Good, good thing to do, Harley.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're conscious of it because otherwise, you know, the alternative's not as pretty.
Who you try? Are you? Does his name start off with J? Or are you trying to?
Or maybe a K.
Well, I mean, for posterity, I suppose, you know, if you eat too much, you will balloon out of proportion.
You could look like your dad.
Oh, God.
Jarvis, oh, you were saying Jarvis, that's Jake, huh?
No, that would be Jake.
Well, I know Jake's a little overweight,
And you
but
had to say it. I could have just said J, but what if Jake looks at?
Well, he'll understand.
Looks like
now he's come to grips with it, and he's going to work with it through his life, and he's going
Hopefully,
to.
when he looks at this, I'm not gonna be right by him.
do you think he is working on it?
Well, I think right now I don't see him working on it, but I know he's
Don't mind me for getting overdressed.
working on it, trying to probably modify his diet. Once in a while, his dad gets him involved in the gym, and he goes in and does all that stuff, but he doesn't have the steadfastness to make it, you know, work. You know,
No.
he came back from a camp and had lost a good 50 pounds, and he looked
He looked great.
he looked really different, and he was pretty happy about it. But so quickly it came back on, you know, because he's got that fast food lifestyle where there's nothing that comes out of a refrigerator. It all comes out of a drive-through,
Yeah.
and that is just I like to go through a drive-through, you know. I like to. I still like to do it, but you know, you can't do it 3 times a day, 365 days a year.
Does he know that?
I think he's living on that
Mike
river in
should know
Egypt. The Nile.
Denial.
Mike doesn't want to influence him.
At this point, Jake's getting on with his own life. His own life is, you know, he's pretty autonomous, and
That's terrible.
he's done what he could. You know, it cost Mike like, I don't know, $5,000 to send him to that summer camp, and he made an effort to try to get him on track, and even Mike's lost. You know, you see, you know, Mike's lost hundreds of pounds or 100 pounds, well, not hundreds.
Yeah, but for that very reason, you would think that he would be trying to guide Jake into,
Well,
you know.
He did
Perhaps-
set him to a camp.
perhaps by example, he might.
Yeah.
He might, you know, show Jake, you know, something. You know, if there's nothing we can do to our kids, at least show them a little bit of example.
But the right food has to be provided for him, you know? I mean,
That's right. And, you know, I mean, look, we've talked about
Well, he
this.
won't eat what Mike eats at this point. That's the problem.
Well, Mike and Jake live 2 separate lives. I mean, really, Jake
well, you can't mix.
is on his own. Really, I mean, Jake.
You mean Jake doesn't like the